Hello everyone, and long time no see. It's been a while since my last video, and it was pretty hard to make that last video. But I think I'm ready to make a new video. And today, we're going to be adventuring in the world of Chromium OS. So, what is Chromium OS? Chromium OS is basically like Chrome OS, but it's really slimmed down to basically be like a simpler version of Chrome OS. So it doesn't have like the App Store or anything. It has like a web store and all that stuff. So that's gonna be fun to mess with. And I guess we can get started. Actually, let's cut to when I have it ready because I have like a bunch of stuff on this. So now we have the virtual machine running. Well, it's not running currently, but we have the virtual machine. Now let's boot it up and see what we... Great, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, so this is a problem that the Chromium and Chrome OS VMs have. So we'll just shut this down real quick. Yeah, basically all you have to do this is go to Network Adapter, and instead of Bridged, you want to click NAT. And that fixes the problem. At least for me it does. You may have similar results. There we go. Now it's connected, and now you can go next. That's going to check for updates, which will take a while, but it's not really going to update. And now we have to wait even more. There we go, we're all set. It's got the little jumping beans. And now we're in. I don't know why no wallpaper is showing. That's concerning. Come on, man. There we go. Now it's pretty. But yeah, basically all this is it runs Chromium, which is different than Chrome OS. So here there'd be a app store where you can get like applications and stuff, but there's a web store instead, which basically just brings you to this, the Chrome web store. And that's what sucks about Chromium OS is there's literally no apps that you can get that you'd find useful in day-to-day life. Like there's Office and stuff, but I don't really know anyone that uses that. But yeah, it's basically just extensions you can get, and they play a part as apps. Yeah, that's that. So that's a little strange, but that's basically all this is. There's not much to it. And another thing that sucks about Chromium OS is this is not the cloud ready, but you can't get your Android phone connected for some reason because it won't let you. It's managed by your administrator, but this isn't the cloud ready thing, so there's like no administrator here. And I can't turn on Bluetooth or any of that. And I can't really do much with this. So it's not the best. You can use Google, Bing, Yahoo, and DuckDuckGo, and I've never heard of this browser, but whatever. You can use all those. And Google Assistant, I cannot pronounce Google Assistant correctly, but this does not work either. I'm not sure how to enable Google Assistant at all. But yeah, you can't really use Google Assistant at all. Use it because there's no everything button or anything on this keyboard, so I don't think you can use Google Assistant on this keyboard. And I'm trying, but do anything, so there's not really much I can do. I can hide my mouse by pressing return. Woo, it's flashy. And yeah, I know there's a way to virtualize Chrome OS, but that's from my Patreon after show. Yeah, this is basically all Chromium OS is. It's basically a simplified version of Chrome OS, and about all it is. So let's see about Chromium OS. That version 83.0. And there's no like developer options down here or anything, so you can't enable Linux. Let me type in Linux. I don't think there's any, yeah, there's no Linux features or anything in Chromium OS, at least this version there isn't. There might be an update. If there's an update, then I guess we're good. And we can see if there's Linux. But yeah, it says it's up to date, even though this is not the latest version of Chrome OS, because The latest version of Chrome OS is version 104. And this version is 83, so it's not even in the hundreds yet. So that's no good. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do in this video because there's not much content on Chromium OS. I guess that's that because there's not much content I can show on Chrome OS or Chromium OS. There's a camera, but do you really want to see through my webcam? I guess you can if you want to. I don't know which one's gonna poke through, so I'm gonna cover it. Oh, it did not enable through any webcam, so that's good. Yeah, you don't have to see my face. But yeah, there's not much to do, so I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't already. And goodbye.